7 and we're BigMag magazine. Let's watch a short clip. This is our presentation outline. Will cover 5 parts. We interviewed a staff once worked in a pet shop, and then she transferred into Nanshan Insurance Company because she feel more like enjoying communicating with each other. Besides, her father died of illness accidentally and without buying any insurance, so she finally decided to enter the insurance industry. After entering the Nanshan insurance industry, she was offered specific knowledge courses and license lessons. She also provided some very useful tips like you can ask help from professional people and research more outside resources like doing more readings, listening to more useful lectures, and communicating with each other. Let's move on to the second part, the HR practice in the real world. We interviewed a shopkeeper of PX Mart who is in charge of the recruitment. Based on what he said, the way of recruitment including posting online and post in front of the doors. And people who have experience do have a priority. And the training program includes managing goods and quality. And if you stay in PX Mart for such a period, a long time, you may be easily to get promoted and have deeper training courses. The wonderful welfare and the benefits of PX Mart attract many people to enter in. First of all, it provides you many chances to promote through a very fluent promotion process. And secondly, the company provides you various training lessons. Most importantly, the enough compensation attracts many people, including travel compensation, physical examination compensation, and insurance, which make you very joyful. We have 2 movies to present for you. The first one is called The Promotion Journey of Dulala. It can be an excellent example for you who want to transform your job. And the film expresses how a little girl, Dulala, works very hard and diligent and finally becomes an HR manager. The film also mentioned about the office romance. I think office romance is up to the regulation and the culture of a company. And these pictures show how exactly Dulala got her promotion. She was once later secretary and working nursing, and then 2 years later he became a senior secretary. And in an internal job competition of her own company, she used her excellent communication skills and great talent, great talking skill and attitude and enough experience. He finally won the job, the HR manager. Okay, let's then move on to our partner.
And now I want to talk about the other movie, Human Resource Manager. And it's a story about a human resource manager who worked in a factory. He was accused of being cold-blooded to his employees because a woman, Yulia, who has just left the factory, detonated a suicide bomb in a market, and a newspaper reporter found a paycheck in her pocket. So now everyone thinks that its death is due to the factory. Originally, the HR manager just wanted to clarify that Yulia's death had nothing to do with the factory. However, the boss apologized in the newspaper and asked him to send her to back her home country, Romania. There are 4 issues we want to talk about in this movie. The first one is the labor. Because in this movie, only Yulia has a name. So it wants to highlight the power, the right of laborers. The second one is we know that HR means human resource, but is it right that human is just a resource, or actually it can be an asset? The third one is We all need to know how to deal with relationships with friends or with our co-workers. The next one is work is important, but life is too. So try to strike a balance between your work and your family. And let's move on our topic. A survey research on changing another job. In our survey, we found that there are 55% people says that if there is a chance they want to change another job. And what are the reasons make them leave? Nearly half of people think that it's because of the company culture. So here we do some comparisons on company cultures between American, Taiwanese, and the Japanese companies. And if you are an open-minded person, I think American company is suitable for you, but you are conservative, you can choose a Japanese. And American people emphasis on equities. However, Japanese, they focus on priority and positions. And most of the Taiwanese companies are family business. They are inheritable. So what I must do before and after getting another job? Before you getting another job, try your best to realize the new company you want to get in because it's about your future. And after you succeed, just love it with all your heart. And if you want to get further information and you are interested in HR, human resource issues, just check our magazine. We will help you. And thank you, we are Weekend Magazine, and you can choose our magazine. Thank you.